knowledge among our children. Now, as we all know that organizing the science exhibition, it may be science fair, it may be science seminar, drama, are some of the major activities that are undertaken today by our department. And it is a series of activities from institution level till the national level. These are the activities that we are undertaking. Now, the question comes to each one of us and especially to the department. Then, what should be the main focus of our area of concern for our children?
We are all aware that science is an everyday activities, everyday life. And in order to make this kind of program more effective and the learning at the lower level better, we need to think more practical in our approach of learning. Here, one pragmatic aspect which I personally feel is that we are having this kind of exhibition every year. Every year, this is an annual kind of activities which covers many of the schools. But unfortunately, this kind of facilities have not been covered in most of the schools. That is one of the suggestions, because of the distance, because of the so many other reasons. So we could find that in the past so many years, participation of the students from the eastern part is also very less. Participation from the interior area, we need to explore more, so that more participation also takes place in near future. I think this should be the collective effort of all of us. Secondly, when we are organizing this kind of seminar or exhibition, like it's not one time kind of activities. It should be a process, and it should be a continuous process of learning, and thereby filtration takes place. When we look at our learning aspect, the learning of science at the primary and upper primary is totally neglected.
So we'll start for this science exhibition. Here, only
the first project here shows rainwater harvesting in our own households. As you can see, there are pipe connections on the roof. What's the purpose of this pipe connection, you might think? So when rainwater falls, the water falls right into the tank underground right here. The second project shows you all how used water in households can be recycled. As you can see here, the used water can be stored in a tank and go through a filtration process. The water can go through layers of soil, pebbles, charcoals, bricks, or any other materials for the filtration of water.
From Saramati View Model School Kifri is here to demonstrate my project work based on the topic Science and Technology for Sustainable Development. With great power comes great responsibilities. Likewise, humans have been given the power of invention. But ever since the era of Industrial Revolution, we have been unable to contribute or go hand in hand with our environment. Science and technology can be used in sustainable development of many areas such as industries.
the third one is from Fernwood School, Kohima.
I'm a student from class 10 from Fernwood School. My model is based on the theme Science and Technology for Sustainable Development under the topic Smart Cultivation. Looking at the current health and water crisis, it is the need of the hour to use water more sustainably. All samples. First one is a moist soil and other is a dry soil. When I take the soil moisture sensor and put it inside the wet soil, it gives input signal to the Arduino that the soil is wet and does not need to be irrigated. But when I take the soil moisture sensor and put it in the dry soil, it gives input signal to the Arduino that the soil is dry and need to be irrigated. The soil is being indicated by a red light which is located here.
The fourth one is from Longland district.
In 2050, almost 70% of the world's total population will be considered as urban residents. This means that there is a more pressing need for cities to tackle poverty, ensure equality, protect the environment, and assure good governance.
Evaluation, almost all the the technical skill, the creativity is somewhat similar. Almost what we see is, and the effort of work they put is almost similar, but the way they present and the chart display here it varies. Or else the creativity and the effort they put in the work means they have done their best. So when we total all the three, this judge score, the first is from Bridges Academy from Mokokchung district, the first one, and the second is from Twinsam district, Akan Inlong School. Then the third one is from Mon district, Model School. Okay, the first is Miss Kisam Wangla Longkumar, and the second is Miss Tulang Kyung Musu, and the third is Miss Nyang Lem Konyak.
I also like to give credit to the district education officers, the respective school heads, teacher mentors and students participants for making this program a huge success.